Welcome to Ali's Cards and Knickknacks. I'm Ali McMenamin. Thank you for joining me. I haven't been live for such a long time, but I thought I'd start out with our up-and-coming Easter Bunny. So I hope everyone can see my desk all right. I seem to be in a bit of shadow. I'm not sure if I can fix that. But anyway, we'll just persevere. Just trying to move some more light around. No, that puts a shine on everything. All right. Thank you for joining me. As I said, it's been a while, so forgive me if I have a few little stutters, etc. I've designed a little card, a quick and easy card, really, a simple card. It has our beautiful Easter bunnies from StampinUp stamp set and the matching punch. The punch is $34 and the EasterBunny Card stamps are $34 as well. And you get a discount on that if you buy them as a bundle. Now, the little card that I've made is quite simple. I've actually put a little pocket in there, and you can pop some chocolates or something like that into the pocket, like that, and write your little message. And it's good for people like at work. If you want to be a little bit festive and give them an Easter treat, you can do a nice card to wish them happy Easter and with some chocolates. You could put a Freddo frog or anything in there that it fits in that pocket. Okay, so let's go. Let's start our little Easter card. I'll get all my bits and pieces. Now, if you do join us, let me know you're there and say hi. That'd be great. Oh, Vicky, how are you? It's been a while, hasn't it? Anyway, I'm trying to get back to it. Sometimes it's a bit hard once you stop. So the first thing I'm going to do is fold my standard card base in half. Just like that, and burnish the crease. That gives it a nice fold, so, and sits down nice. Now, I'm trying to cheat here so I don't have to get up. I'm using this little die cut here. It's in the pack of Picture This dies, and it comes with 2 dies that you can see here, and it's great for making making nice little shapes on your card. So you would die cut that out going through the cut and emboss machine, and I've already cut one out for us. So, and that's what it looks like. That gives us the little holes. Now I want to put some DSP behind it like that, so it gives us a lovely background. Otherwise it'd be just sitting on white card. So I'm going to just put a little bit of glue on this, just on the very edge. I don't actually want to glue the center of this down because I want to poke my bunnies into it. So I'll just make sure, can everyone see that? Right, there we go. Now, that's step 1. Step 2. Now step 3 is to glue it down to the front of the base card. How simple is this card? I mean, in 3 little steps we've already got a nice picturesque card. Now I'm going to add another step. You don't have to do this if you feel it's decorative enough, but I'm just going to put a few grass blades on it. This lovely stamp set comes with a stamp that's grass, so I'll just get that. I think I've got the stamp all ready to go, so there we go. That's the grass, and we're going to stamp it in the same color as this, which is Granny Apple Green. I did have the stamp set out so I could show everyone. So I'm just going to put a few little blades of grass to show that it's sort of, I guess, like a burrow I'm trying to give the effect of not too many. I like one there. Okay, so there we go. That's just some grass just to decorate the front. I want to put my sentiment on just down here. Happy Easter, like that. It's coming together quickly, isn't it? Now here is the part that takes a bit longer. I want to stamp my bunnies, so ink up my stamp, just tap tap tap. That's one bunny. I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I like, you know, Easter Bunny at Easter time and pictures of Santa at Santa time. So I was pleased to see that Stampin' Up had brought out this lovely cute Easter Bunny cards, Easter Bunny stamps. It's right up my alley. Now I'm also going to do some Easter eggs, because I just want to pop a few Easter eggs inside the card. Okay, now we're going to colour. Now I'm using light Flirty Flamingo, and just put that on the nose and in the ears, because we want the bunnies to be cute, don't we? And then we colour in. Now this grey of mine is near its end of its life. All my blends are used in class. I hold classes, and they get quite a lot of use, but I can still manage with it. The tip is not as good as it used to be, but mind you, it's nearly 3 years old, this pen, with a lot of use. Now I'm leaving the tummy grey white, because he's got a little white patch. So, and I use the brush of the marker to do large areas. There we go. I know that looks a bit messy. I turn it around and use the finer point to go around. So I'm not the best colouring person, and that's the beauty of our blends. Even makes people that aren't very good at colouring in, helps you to look like you know what you're doing. So, and then just highlight any areas that you think need highlighting. That just gives it a slight darker area. Right, here we go. And the best thing, oh, I love punches. We're going to punch this bunny out. See that? Just put him in, and he's done. How good is that? Oh, so easy. Easy peasy. Now, so I don't bore you too long colouring in, I've actually already coloured in some other Easter bunnies ready to go, and my Easter eggs. There we go. Don't worry, I'll use these ones for another card. I won't waste them. So there we go. There's our little Easter bunnies and some Easter eggs. I need another Easter egg. Where did it go? There we go. So now is just placing them on the card, and we're going to sort of make them sit in and out of the pockets. Now, what I like to do is just to sit their heads up. I'm going to put dimensions on their heads like that, and I'll put glue down the bottom there. That helps to pop their heads up and make it look like they're popping out of the hole. And I also want to decorate them just a little bit. So I've got my baker's twine in all different colours. I'm just have lost my scissors. Here we go. A tiny bit of baker's twine, and I'm going to put a sticky dot, our lovely sticky dots, on the back like that. That just helps to hold it, and I'll just press that in, wrap around Bunny's neck. I'm not strangling him, just trying to give him a little, you know, like as if he's a pet. So there we go, that's that one. Now I'll do another colour. You can buy these coloured baker's twine, they're really good value. Another sticky dot. So on the back, that purely just holds them while I put them on, and when we glue them down, it will give them another little. I'll just trim him, he's a bit long. Even if it's scraps of twine you've got. So what colour next? I've done blue, red, here we are. Another sticky dot. Now my sticky dots, I like to put a rubber band around the box, cut out a little rectangle at the side, and throw the piece of paper across, tuck it in under the rubber band, and then your sticky dots are then all the way facing upwards the way they should be, and you just pull that to bring out more dots. Just a quick idea of if you're saying, oh, these are hard to manage, but if you do it that way, they're always there, ready to go, and there's no problems whatsoever. And you don't waste any because it doesn't stick to the box. I don't like to waste if I can help it. So there we go. Now I'm going to put a dab of glue down here like that. I might actually put another dimension on the cord there to give it stability, and he is going to tuck in. Now of course I've put this on backwards, my first live in such a very long time, and I've done a boo-boo, but please, I'm just going to lift this up so he can slide in. Of course he doesn't want to slide in, just to make things difficult. There you go, Bunny, you'll have to sit like that. I don't know why, but when you get on camera, even though there's no one in your room with you, you get a bit nervous, and you sort of, things go wrong when you get nervous. But anyway, that's right. He looks lovely there. He's just sitting there. It would help if you take your backing off. There we go. Here we go. That in the bin. See this little fella? Another dimension there to hold that down. Little bit of glue at the bottom there. Hope that's in. Take off your backings, and then he's going to slide in here up the very top like that. So that's just the big the front of the card. Then we're going to open, and we're going to glue our Easter eggs down. Like that, easy peasy. You can sort of stack them up, make them look like they're stacked, or like that. Now a bit of extra glue there, I'll just dab that out the way. I have a dry wet one that I pick up any extra glue. There we go. Now we're up to the pocket. this little pocket that has chocolates in it. So what I use for the pocket is this die set. Very good die set, can be used any time of the year. It's a mini pocket envelope dies. It's in the catalogue, in the main caddy, and I just use this die here. And here's I cut my DSP into 6x6. It fits perfectly, and I'm just going to cut that out. All right. So I'm using my large cut and emboss machine. It has a terrible squeak in it. I just wanted to show you this process so you could see I've cut that out. I'll just put that aside, that in the bin. And here's my pocket. Alright, and it's creased. You probably can't see this, but it's creased here. Hi Lynn, I can see that you're there. How are you going? Beautiful. So I've just folded it along this crease and this crease here. And it just needs a little dab of glue, so try not to put it on the inside of the card. I'll just clean my tip. There we go. And a dab of glue there. And then we're just going to fold it over again. There and there, turn it over, and there's our pocket. Okay, all done. I'm now going to just put a bit of glue on the back, be a bit more liberal with the glue now, and I'm going to stick it into my inside of my card, hopefully straight. There we go. And that gives me a nice little pocket. And here's a Dairy Milk Cadbury's chocolate. Just slip that in there like that. Once it's dry, of course. I'm trying to make it do something, and it's still got wet glue. And that's this other one. I've got some complimentary chocolates that fit in well too. See, they just slip in there. A Freddo Frog sits in there really well. And then you've got your card there. So I hope everyone liked my very quick Easter Bunny card. It's my first one for the year, my first live. Thank you, Lynn, and thank you, Vicky, for joining me. I appreciate that. Hope you like my little card, quick and easy, and I'll certainly be back to do another one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.